Nice. There we go. There it is. Hey, Sharon. Oh, the little mod things by your name, so it's all gone through. All right, that's good. That's good. There's any other mods in the chat or any other mods watching? Just say hi. Hi, Shelley Jaggard. How are you? Hope you're all right. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, that little spanner's gone by you as well, Vicky. That's all good. That's all good. How's everyone doing this evening on a lovely Friday evening? Hey, Tony. How you doing, mate? So, well, any of you's working this weekend, unlike I am? Ugh, dreading that. Absolutely dreading it. Hey ho. Hey ho, just let me get stuff together. Guys, won't be 2 seconds. Make sure I've got everything together. Just running a little bit behind tonight, so. Good, glad you're alright there, Tony. Glad you're alright, mate. Just make sure I've got everything together. So I've got quite a few bits to run through tonight, guys, so let's just scoot that through for a minute. Oh, I hope that's not working. Oh, evening, Mark. How you doing, mate? Yeah, that spanner's come up by your name as well. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, glad to hear you're all right, Shelley. Glad to hear you're all right. Oh, evening, Lee. How you doing, mate? Great to see you in the chat, Just, and the other one in Think Planes. So, just what it is tonight, because we did the one last week, decided to make this one a little bit more structured. That's all right, Lee. It's Friday night. You're allowed to go on the beer, mate. It's fine. It's fine. Just going to try and make this one a bit more structured. It wasn't a structured last one. It was just sort of just a bit of a, excuse me, it was a bit like a bit of a celebratory talk last week about hitting the 1K, which was amazing last week. Mark's on the brandy. Fair enough, mate. I'll be on the gin shortly, so don't worry about it. Have a couple of gins beforehand. If you keep seeing me look away to the left, guys, just because I'm looking at the chat on my laptop, because of only so much comes through on my phone while I'm on the screen. Let's change it. 1 second. Yeah, just get rid of that. I just can't see myself on the screen though. So yeah, I just have to bear with me because I have to keep looking across just to keep an eye on the chat, so I don't miss anything or miss any of you guys saying anything. So, but yeah, it's great to have you all here so far. So, I'm gonna crack off. More people obviously probably drop in as we're going along, like, but so. I say last week's one wasn't really that structured. We just sort of did it just to see how people felt about doing a Friday live. And obviously, at the end of it, I asked everyone what they felt. They said yes. So it's going to be more structured now, as in we'll have certain things to talk about. I've plunked something new in for this week. So let me know what you guys think about it. It's always good to get good feedback and stuff like that. And I've got some updates for you as well from coming up as well. So first of all, crack on. We've got a merch update. So as you, in the way of merch, at the moment we've only got the stickers. Just give me 2 seconds, get one out for you. course, I was still getting stuff ready. Sorry, guys. So disorganised this evening. So we've still got the stickers. They're still available on eBay. £3.75. So yeah, that's actually better. Yeah, £3.75 for them on eBay. They're still available on eBay then. Head over. If you want to purchase one, that's fine. There's no pressure to anyone to buy one. Just as I reiterate from last week, that all the money that's made from the sales of them goes back into the business in equipment and obviously towards trips. So the next thing was obviously last week we spoke about was the excuse me, was the A380 tags, the Living at Large Aviation branded Emirates A380 tags. Now, as you know, last week we spoke about excuse me, got a frog in my throat. So I spoke about last week that there's only 20 available. Now, this week we've been great. We've had a sale again this week, so we're now down to 17 left. Now, I have had a few inquiries as well about these, so they're potential looking at sales. So if you do want one, you know, it's a first come first served basis. Basically, the 17 now, once they've gone, that's it. There won't be any more. So just to show, because I think we've got a couple of people that weren't on last week that are on this week. So these are what the tags look like. This is the box it comes in. So these are official from Emirates. Work with a company called Wingscraft who deal on behalf of Emirates for these. And you basically, that's the box the tag comes in. You get the certificates of authenticity. You obviously get a bit of a backstory to the tag. So these tags are actually from the very first Emirates A380 aircraft. So obviously that's now been disbanded. It's been broken up and everything now. But Emirates have decided to make tags out of them for us to buy. So if you check up on the reg is Alpha 6 Echo Delta Alpha, which obviously is the very first A380 for Emirates. Now, these tags that we've had done with the Living at Large Aviation branding on them are Manchester tags, Manchester-based tags only. So that's what they look like. Excuse me, sorry. So that's what they look like. They say the Living at Large Aviation brand there. And on this side, it's got all the facts of that first aircraft flying into Manchester. So basically, its first flight into Manchester was on the 23rd of January 2011. It did 46 landings at Manchester in its whole lifespan. Now, what makes this different to other aviation tags is the thickness of it. It's very, very thick for an aircraft tag. But on the other side is all the generic information of the aircraft as well. So these tags are double-sided. So, and this basically on this, the white side, obviously you see it on the white side here, that literally gives you the whole history of that aircraft. So basically they received it in August 2008. Obviously it was retired in April 2020. It did 62 destinations. It did 6,319 flights. It flew 55,863 hours, and it carried 2.1 million passengers. So that was, that's the generic history of that side of the A380. But on that side, it's specific to that airport, to Manchester, of how many times it flew into Manchester and the first time it flew into Manchester. So that's what you get. So, said last week, yes, they are a little bit pricey for an aircraft tag, but out there, excuse me, just put it back in the box. Later. I haven't, except for this tag, I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen any other tags that are printed double-sided like that, which I think makes this a lot more unique. And the fact, obviously, for myself to get this deal to have my name put on it was absolutely epic. So these come, as I say, just recap, sorry. These basically come from Wingscraft, who I've got the collaboration with. They deal with Emirates directly, so they get them from Emirates warehouse and they ship them out. So it's one set price. So I said they are a little bit pricey, but they are, I think, for the quality in what they are, they're worth every penny. So these tags are $110 now. At the moment, it works out to between 95 and £98. But a big chunk of that is your postage because they get shipped direct to you from Dubai. So I don't actually hold any of these tags. The 20 tags that we have, there's only 17 left now. I don't hold them here. I have to send all your details and payments on to Wingscraft, and then they send them out directly to you. That's just how it works. I'm afraid that's the deal it is. So if you are interested in purchasing one of these, if one of the mods can drop it in the chat, you have to contact me on my email address, which is livingitlargeaviation@outlook.com, and I'll go through it all with you there and how to pay for it, and then I'll get all the details off you and I'll forward that on to Wingscraft. Lead time normally, we've had them customers, the couple of customers that have bought them so far, they've had them in no more than no longer than a week from them being excuse me, from them being etched. They're in that, from as soon as the order's gone through. Once Wingscraft have told me that they're etching the product, they'll send me qualification that they're doing that. From when they're posting it to when you receive it, normally takes about a week. Now, obviously, the postal strikes at the moment, it could take a bit longer, so don't hold me to that. But yeah, if you want to purchase one, ideal Christmas present for an Av geek. If you're struggling to get an Av geek that you know or a loved one who's an Av geek a present for Christmas, I think it's a perfect present for anyone. Excuse me. So that's the merch side out the way. I say any proceeds of the merch go towards the channel. So next thing I want to talk about is the YouTube channel. So last week, couldn't believe it. I think it was a couple of days before we did the live, we hit 1K. 1,000 subscribers in just under 10 months. The channel's been launched, or just on 10 months. We managed to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you know what? I said last week, thank you to all the team that's helped, all the people that have helped me in the background, and the Living at Large Aviation team. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone, but I absolutely have to thank every single one of you that subscribed to my channel. Without you, we wouldn't have hit that mark. So again, I like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Check the figures today, and you know what? Believe it or not, we're at 1.5K, 1,500 subscribers. Never thought we'd get anywhere near that till middle of next year. So the fact we've already hit that now, absolutely fantastic, guys. I thank you so much for subscribing. It means so much to me. So let me just go through the chat, guys, and just make sure I've not missed anything because I've been talking away. Hello, Plain Spotted Ring. How you doing, mate? Sorry, I missed you in the chat there. I was giving a quick update there. That doesn't count, Lee. That doesn't count. Excuse me. Sorry, I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Plain Spotted Ring? I hope you're having a good evening. Good. So the next thing I want to touch on is obviously we hit the 1K. I touched on it at the end of the stream the weekly live last week, and I meant to say it soon. It slipped my mind just within the emotions of what had gone on last week. So I'm doing a 1K giveaway. Now we weren't planning this 1K giveaway till next year. So now we've hit it now. We've decided, do you know what? Balls to it. We're going to do it now. So we're doing a 1K giveaway on Instagram. It'll be going live on Sunday. I was just getting the bits together here to show you what we're going to be giving away. It's going to be a bundle. Basically, what we're going to do a bundle of a giveaway. So instead of just one item, we're going to give away, I think it's 4 or 5 items all at once as a giveaway. So, and for me, a lot of them have come out my back pocket. We've got some that have come from people who I've collaborated with at the moment, and other people who've sent me stuff from previous giveaways. Give me extra. So for that, I thought give back to you guys as a thank you for the 1K giveaway. So as I say, I'll be going on Instagram on Sunday. Probably be once I've sorted all the pictures out and everything, got it all sorted. It'll probably be about 9 p.m. Sunday. It'll be going live on Instagram. Just keep an eye on the socials for that. So I'll show you what I'm going to give you away. What I'm going to give away now. I hope you like what's going to be put in the giveaway. So first of all, these are sealed, so I can't open them. I don't want to open them because they're sealed. But you know, I do a collaboration with True Vision brand. They do anything from sunglasses to beanie hats to wallets to belts and other bits and bobs. I think some t-shirts as well. So we all know that I do a collaboration with them, and I've got a discount code which you can use, which is off the top of my head, it's Living at Large Aviation, which will get you 1 second. That gets you 15% off. So if you go to True Vision brand, put in Living at Large Aviation, you'll get 15% off the basket that wherever you're purchasing. So they've given me a pair of sunglasses to give away. So that's in the giveaway. Them sunglasses alone, I think if you check, they're about £40, £30, £40, them sunglasses. So that's one of the prizes that are going in there. The other thing, now I did this on a previous giveaway. I think it's one of my earlier giveaways. But they gave me. I only asked. I thought they were going to send me one pack out or a couple of packs out. I think it was, but they actually sent me quite a few of these out, which was very, very kind of them, to be honest with you. So I don't know if you all remember, I did a giveaway for the Obasky playing cards, but they were playing cards with a bit of a difference. So what they were is basically they were playing cards with, excuse me, with airport codes on them, with the runway layouts and everything. So as you see there, they were the playing cards that were given away. You know, they've all got different airports on them. You know, which I thought a bit different, like the Jokers. You know, you get a Joker, you get a tower for a Joker. You know, and these were sent to us by Runway International, and they sent us quite a few packs out, which I'm over the moon with. So there's going to be a pack of them in the giveaway as well, just to let you know. So that's the second part of the giveaway. 1 second, just put that away. So I think they retail around about £15 to £20 on their website. So at the moment, all total prizes come to about 60 quid so far. Obviously, it wouldn't be one of the giveaways unless I'm going to throw in a couple of Living at Large Aviation stickers. So let's give them away, to throw them in the giveaway as well. But the last thing that's going in the giveaway, now I purchased this myself. No one's give me this, so I purchased this myself out of my own back pocket. I think it's a 1/200 scale. Don't, you can't see it with the box. There you go. I'll set it at an angle so you can see it. Is a Etihad A380 model. So this is another model that's going in. This is a model that's going in the giveaway as well. So all in total, the giveaway, if you want to value it up as retail, you're looking at about £80 worth of items there just in the giveaway. Thank you to True Vision brand for giving the sunglasses, for a giveaway. Obviously, Runway International for the playing cards, and then obviously I'm giving away the stickers, and I've purchased a model for you guys to go in the giveaway. So I hope you're all happy with that. It's just a thank you from me for everyone that's hit helped me to hit that 1K. So when that goes live on Sunday, it'll be there for you. I'll post it in all my socials. If you're not following me on socials, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a link at the top of the profile. It takes you to all my socials, and it even takes you to the websites for the discounts where you can get on with the promo codes on. It also takes you to my eBay store as well, where you can purchase the stickers, and also I sell vintage models as well. So that is the giveaway sorted. So that's to say going on Sunday with all them items. So the new section I'm putting in is I'm going to do something called aviation news. Now, I want your feedback off this, guys. It's something new I just thought I'd put in. It's not a very big section, just a little quick things that I've seen this week or I've picked up on. So basically, as it is, aviation news this week, what I've spotted is, don't know if anyone's seen it this week, Highfly with their A340. They've flown it back to the Antarctic again. They did that on the 2nd of November and it was successful as always. This nice successful landing for them at the Arctic. I'm not 100% sure, whether they're delivering stuff or anything like that. I haven't seen the full story. I've just seen that they were going back to the Arctic again. So I thought I'd let you guys know that 2nd of November they flew back there again with the A340. Next one is some rumours surrounding Manchester Airport in new carriers for the summer of 2023. So basically, I've heard that new airlines are going into Manchester for summer 2023. Apparently, they've been buying slots, for the summer of 2023. Now, it's not been confirmed yet. Apparently, it's going to all be confirmed within the next few months. So the first airline that's potentially coming into Manchester next year is Thai Airways. Now looking at that, they're scheduling in the 777s or the 350-900, which would be great to see at Manchester. The second airline is Air India, and they're potentially going to be bringing in either the 787-8 or the 777. Now, they've not said what variant of 777 yet, but I would imagine but I think they've only got the 300s. I'm not too sure they've got any 200s. Obviously, the next one is Royal Jordanian. Now, that's a big one if they come back. That'd be great for Manchester to see them back. Absolute amazing livery. So all I can see is with Royal Jordanian, it's potentially going to be their Dreamliner. So, but they haven't confirmed that. They've not confirmed any aircraft Royal Jordanian for that one. Then the last one is Play. Now, I know they're going out to Liverpool at the moment, but apparently they've been showing interest in buying slots in Manchester Airport for 2023. Hey, Neil, how you doing, mate? Hope you're all right. And they haven't said what aircrafts they're going to fly out of Manchester if they do purchase them slots for 2023. But I say, apparently it's all going to be confirmed in the next few months. That's one part of the news. So another airline, apparently, at the end of this year, starting to fly out of Manchester is an airline called Centra Airways. Now, apparently, they're doing direct flights from Manchester to Ghana, and apparently this is at the end of 2022. Now, the aircraft apparently that they've leased for this is from a company called Air Lease Corporation, and it's an Airbus A330-200. So that potentially next year, by the end of this year, going into next year, we're looking at 4 new airlines coming in and out of Manchester, which is absolutely brilliant. So, and just to keep the positive news up, one more thing on the positive side of it all. Lufthansa have announced that they're looking at bringing back their complete Airbus A380 fleet by the summer of 2023, which is absolutely fantastic, which means more A380s in the sky. It's just a shame that they potentially won't be coming into Manchester, but it's still great to see the A380s coming back. So that's great news from Lufthansa. Now, just the one little bit of bad news from the aviation news this week that I've seen. It's not like bad news, but it's just setback news. So Boeing have delayed the certification timelines for its outstanding 737 MAX variants, which is the 7 and the 10. They're now estimating that the FAA will clear the MAX 7 by early 2023, and then they're looking at the Max 10 for early 2024. So any airlines that have obviously pre-purchased them variants are going to have a longer delay before they're received. And now I know there's quite a few others. I know Southwest Airlines in America, they've purchased quite a lot of the Max 7s. And, you know, but this is another blow for Boeing basically with its Max project. I don't know how many more blows personally they can keep taking on this Max before they sort of start looking at writing it off as a bad deal. But this God loves a try. They're committing to the pro. They're trying to commit to the program. But yeah, so that's the 737 Max -7 early 2023 certification, and then the Max 737 Max 10 by early 2024. So that's all the aviation news I've got for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Just going to catch up with the chat again. Sorry, guys. It's even hard to catch up. Evening, Wadders. How you doing, mate? Great to see you in the chat. It's, Neil, great to see you in the chat, mate. How's everything going? Sharon, there's only room for one A380. No, there's not, Sharon. There's a room for another one. Manchester, I've got the terminal for it. No, we haven't got a cuddly toy to give away. Sorry. Just a model. But yeah, hey Charlie, how you doing? How's things going, mate? So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of section. I'm going to try and do that every week. It's just a sort of like an update of obviously what's going on at the moment. I think just for me, it's just trying to give you information as much as possible as what's going on, just a little bit of the news. So the last few things it's still news, but it's news from my side. So fair enough, Sharon. Fair enough. That's it. It's 3 now, isn't it? It's not 2, it's 3. So there's a few things I want to announce. So it's like a news announcement from me this week. So obviously you know about the live tonight, which is now next week's live isn't going to be on Friday. It's probably going to be Wednesday next week, just for the fact of that it's BBC's Children in Need, and I probably won't get anyone coming in to watch because they'll probably be watching Children in Need, which is totally respect that. That's fine. Agree with that. Great cause. So we're going to bump the weekly chat to Wednesday next week. As of announcements for this week, I don't know if you all see. I will be posting it later in the chat this week. Was it the 18th Children in Need? I thought it was next week. I'll double check the dates anyway, guys. If it's not next Friday, then I'll do a live on Friday. But I'll just keep your eyes on my social for that. I'll sort that out. I thought it was this Friday coming up. So news coming from one more bit of news for this week from me. I haven't posted it on my socials yet, so it's a little bit of an exclusive for you guys tonight. Hi Amy, how you doing? Basically, I don't know if you've all heard the Departure Lounge on YouTube. He does like a podcast on YouTube. I am going to be live on that podcast on Sunday, this Sunday, the 6th of November, from 7:30 p.m. I will be posting it on my socials later, but I thought I'd give you guys the exclusive on it because I've not posted it yet. So from 7:30 this Sunday, 6th of November, I'll be live on the Departure Lounge podcast doing Rate My Liveries. So there's a couple more things I just want to run through, then I'll just brief over what we've gone through tonight. So we're proud to announce this week that we had a new collaboration this week with a new promo code. It got launched yesterday. So basically, this is from another company that we did the last giveaway with, believe it or not. So I don't know if you all remember that the giveaway we did with Aeroprints It was for you had a choice of either the A380 blueprint or the Boeing 747-8 blueprint. We've been in talks and we've now collaborating, working together. So as of now, you can go to their website, you can purchase something from their website, but you will get, if you use my promo code, you will get 15% off. So if you use the promo code in capitals, Living It Large 15, for on the Aeroprints website, which if you follow me on social media, all the links are there for it. If you click on the link tree on my profile, it will take you to their website where you can use that promo code Living It Large 15 to get 15% off any of the prints. And that is great news. Another collaboration, and it's bringing a discount for you guys. Something aviation related. Can't fault the quality. From the giveaway, from what I've seen from the person who won it, they've sent pictures. The quality is absolutely outstanding, guys. These posters are absolutely. They do loads of variants of aircraft, not just the A380, not just the Boeing 747. Just go and check out the website. The brilliance. So again, with that, Living It Large 15 gets you 15% off at the checkouts. And basically, so I want to talk a bit about the Facebook group now. And not a lot of people know that I've got a Facebook group as well as a Facebook page. So again, the link is in the link tree on my YouTube page. If you click on there, it will take you to the Living It Large Aviation group. Now, what we've decided to do as of this week is that from now on, any new merch that gets dropped, if you're a member of this group, that is, you have to be a member of this group to get this. So if you're a member of the Living It Large Aviation group on Facebook, you then get early access to either merch that's getting dropped. So you get 24 hours early access to the merch being dropped or a promo code that we're in collaboration with someone with. So if you're a member of that group, you get early access to that as a perk. So it's like a thank you from me to you for joining the group, so that you get this early access. I think the mods are going to... Sharon, thank you very much. Sharon's just dropped the link in the chat there for you to join the group if you want to join the group. But I say if you join the group, you will get this perk, basically, which is 24 hours early access to any promo codes or any merch dropped before it goes into general public. So it's just, I say, a thank you from me to you for joining the group. And the last thing I want to touch on before I recap with you guys tonight is coming up between the 14th and 18th of November is Anti-Bullying Week. Now, this is something that's personal to myself. I know it goes on out there all around. I've seen it happen in amongst the aviation world as well. It's something that means a lot to myself. Now, we've been working on this in the background for the last few months, and we have got some great people involved in this. I'm not going to announce it tonight. I'll probably announce it next week because by the look of it, we will be live Friday next week. It'll be the week after that we won't. So what I'm going to say to you is that I will announce it next week who we've got working with us to promote this Anti-Bullying Week and, get the message out there that don't suffer in silence. Come and talk to someone. Don't be scared of standing up for yourself. There's reasons out there why people bully other people, and they might have their own issues as well for why they do what they do. Doesn't mean it's okay for them to do that. But what I'm saying is that if you are getting bullied, there is things out there, there's apps out there, there's people out there that you can go and talk to. So Anti-Bullying Week runs from the 14th to the 18th of November. Now, what we've decided to do as a Living It Large Aviation brand is that we're not just going to promote this for that 1 week. We are going to promote it every single month and keep promoting it every single month there onwards. So for me, it's personal to myself. I know a lot of people that have been bullied when I've spoke to them, especially the people that we are getting involved as well. These people that are willing to help out and that work with us on this promotion. You know, Speaking to them, it's happened to them as well, and it happens across the world. And it happens to people that you don't think it would happen to. So all I say is, for myself here, yeah, yeah, I totally agree, Lee. There's no hate here. You know, it's all open and honest with everyone. But at the end of the day, anti-bullying is a big thing for me personally. So we are going to push this that week. We are really going to push that anti-bullying week. I'm in talks with some companies in relation to anti-bullying week who promote it. I'm just waiting for some messages back still off them. Hopefully they get back to me in time. But yeah, you will see a lot of between on that week. You will see a lot of anti-bullying posts. And I say again, if you are getting bullied, do not be afraid to stand up. Do not be afraid to say, "Look, I'm getting bullied. Please, can someone help me?" Do not sit there and let it eat away at you. Go and talk to someone. End of the day, whether it's a complete stranger or whether it's someone you can trust, wholeheartedly trust, go and talk to them. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be suffering in silence. No one should be getting bullied. There's no reason why people should be getting bullied. So, we'll post links for, if you are suffering, if people are getting bullied, we will be posting links. We will be posting the people that you can get in touch with. We'll also be posting little quotes, everything, and hopefully the people that are involved with us as well, they're going to repost that as well. So that's the last little bit of news from myself. I just wanted to share that anti-bullying week is, it's a major thing that we're going to be promoting, between the 14th and the 18th of November. And I hope you guys will share the messages, share whatever we post. I hope and please pray that you do share it. If you know someone that is getting bullied, pass it on. Don't let them suffer. We're all here to help each other. It's should be a world of giving and not taking and hurting. We should be here to stand by each other and stand up to these bullies that think they can push people around. So that from me is what I've come on to talk to tonight. So for anyone who's new, who's coming new tonight, hi. I hope you've enjoyed this. I really do. I'm trying to make this more structured. So, on a weekly basis, this is what we're going to be talking about. Anything new, comes away from, I hope you enjoy what we bring to the channel every week. So, just a quick overview before we call it for tonight. Obviously, the merch updates at the moment, we've only got the stickers. They're still available on the eBay page. Obviously, the A380 tags, we're now only 17 left. Excuse me. If the mods wouldn't mind popping the email address again in the chat for me to contact me on if you want to purchase one of these tags. We are getting a lot of interest on these tags now, and with it coming up to Christmas, it's probably a perfect Christmas present for your Av Geek in your life or someone or family member that who's an Av Geek, even a friend, if you're a really close friend and you don't know what to get them. I said these are priced $110. So the mod stick the email address in the chat. That's the best way to contact me on to sort it out. Also, the YouTube update, which epic. We hit 1K last week. We're at 1.5K now. Potentially, we possibly could hit 2K by the end of the year. We're not counting our chickens at the moment. Where we are at the moment is an absolute blessing and a godsend, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Obviously, we touched on the 1K sub giveaway, which is going live on Sunday on Instagram. The link will be posted on all the socials. Keep an eye out for that. I'll just quickly run through the prizes again for anyone that's new that's on that hasn't seen them. So obviously we're giving away a 1/200 scale Etihad A380. We're giving away a pair of True Vision brand sunglasses. We're giving away these Runway International playing cards, which is basically, I'll show you again one more time, guys. This is basically playing cards with just different runways on. They're all literally I can't show you every single one, like, but they've literally got every single playing card has got a different runway on it. And obviously the jokers are towers. So, and then the last thing in the giveaway is obviously, I've only got one out here, but there will be a couple of Living at Large Aviation stickers going in there as well. That's just, this giveaway, as I said before, let's just put that back there. So, as I said before, this giveaway is just a thank you from me to you for all the subscribers that have, got us to this point, and everyone that watches the vlogs. It just shows all the hard work that I'm doing, and pays off. That there's at least at the moment 1,500 people that are interested in my channel, which is brilliant for me. That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. I'm just got to keep growing and pushing and pushing. So, before I end tonight, I just like to do a little bit of Q&A. So, with you guys tonight, I hope you've enjoyed it. I like to get some feedback of you. Would you like to see the aviation news stay, or would you like to see it go? For me, I'd like it was something new I wanted to trial tonight. So for me, I want to know whether you feel that you enjoyed that, or it was no good, or whatever, or you'd like to see a bit more of it. Hi, Departure Lounge. Just seeing your comment there, mate. Just catching up. Sorry, just catching up with the chat. It's wants to get through some stuff. I'm looking forward to Savage Sunday evening. It'll be a tough crowd. Always is our game, but looking forward to welcoming you on the show. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. I really am. I'm looking forward to being on it. It should be good. Should be good. Totally been looking forward to that. Been looking forward to that. Just stay. So it's all stay at the moment. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. There is a new tool that's come on YouTube that I've seen today, and I'm potentially going to utilize that. Now, I'm going to speak to a couple of people who I potentially want to use this tool with. So I'm going to keep cards close to my chest for now, but I'm going to have a chat with the team and everything, and we're going to try and sort something out to try and make these weekly lives a little bit more special for you guys, and just try and get them better for you. So I'm glad you want to see the aviation news stay. I don't mind going in and doing the research and getting it all ready for you. That's good. I'm glad you like to see that stay. So the way it's structured and everything, are you happy with the way it's all structured? Because I'd just like to get live feedback off everyone of how you feel about how it went tonight. Do you want to see anything more, anything different from me? Are you all happy with the way it's structured? The way I do it all and everything. Are you all happy with the layout of it all, or would you like to see it change slightly, or any suggestions at all? Cool, great, Neil. That's good. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're happy with the way I've laid it out and that. I say I keep looking to one side, say because all the comments are here on my left hand side. I'll have to try and sort something out so I can sort of keep it all in the same frame for you guys for next time. Oh, so okay. So on that note, I'm gonna call it. Again, if you're not following me on the socials, click the link in my YouTube page. Sorry, YouTube homepage. It'll be like a little link tree sign that will take you to everything. It'll give you the links for everything, from my Twitter to my Facebook page to my Facebook group to my Instagram, to my eBay, to the True Vision brand website with the promo code attached to it. It'll also take you to Europrints where the promo code's attached to that. And again, if you've missed out, if you've not seen them, hi Will, how you doing, mate? How's things? You've just dropped in a bit late there, mate. I'm just about to wrap up. But you can watch it back, mate. I'll be uploading it once it's finished. There's some bit of news there if you want to check it out. But yeah, everything from that. So as I said about the Facebook groups tonight, if you join the Facebook group tonight or whenever you join the Facebook group, you get the perk you get is early access to the merch and promo codes. So on that note, thank you very much for everyone who's joined. Sorry about that, Will P. I'm sorry, mate. I've got to call it now because I've done everything I need to do, but I will be uploading the video shortly. It's just typical. But on that note, thank you very much to everyone who's popped in tonight. It means the world to me. We've had 9, 10, 11 viewers. Doesn't matter. It means the world. You took your time out of your day to come and jump into this live stream. So on that note, I'm going to call it. Thank you very much to everyone this evening, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.